Do you have expenses? Do you have rent or mortgage to pay every month? Do you have a car payment? Do you have groceries to buy for yourself or for your family? One of the ways that I keep track of my expenses is I use Apple Reminders, and I'm going to show you how. So what I have here is an empty Apple Reminders list. I titled it with my name and expenses, so it says Steven's Expenses up top. So when I hit New Reminder in the bottom left corner, it gives me an option to type. The first thing I'm going to put in there is rent/mortgage paid. Alrighty, next, let's do car payment, if you have a car payment. The next one we'll do is car insurance. You gotta stay insured. The next one we can do is electric bill. Boom. The next one we can do Wi-Fi bill. Boom. Put your credit card in there. So what we have here is a generic expense list. Let's say it's the first of the month and you've got to pay your rent or your mortgage. After you go in and pay that, take this, drop it to the bottom. Oop. There we go. So after that is paid, it's down at the bottom. Let's say you have your car payment on the 15th of every month. Once it gets to the 15th, you pay that, you go in here, you drag it to the bottom. Hopefully that makes sense so far. So right now, I'm going to put everything back just for this quick little tip. If you really want to get specific, you can go in here and you can click on it. You can click on each expense in the list. You can hit this I icon. I think it stands for information. Don't quote me though. Once you hit that I, it'll give you these options. Remember how I talked about the rent or the mortgage would be on the first of every month? Well, I'm going to select date and I'm going to put it at the first of next month. Beautiful. And then once I have that, I'm just going to hit done. So now you can see here, it says rent and mortgage paid, and it has the first of the month on there. Now let's say I want to do the car payment on the 15th. I click this, I click the I, select the date, 15th of next month. Boom, I hit done. Alright, so now that you have every single expense and every single date throughout the month in this list, as soon as it comes up to the time to pay that expense, you'll pay it and then you'll drop it to the bottom of your list. And then you don't have to worry about it until it's at the top of your list again. So I'm going to have rent due in October. As soon as I pay that, I'm going to drag it to the bottom and I'm going to change the date to the first of the next month. That's manually. However, you could go into the settings for each expense and you can say you want it to repeat. So by looking at this, if I hit repeat, I can say I want it to repeat monthly. So now you can see at the bottom, it not only says the first of the next month, but also it says it will repeat monthly. So let's do a month by month scenario. Alrighty, it's the first of the month and I need to pay my rent or my mortgage. As soon as I pay that, I'm going to drag it to the bottom. The date will not change yet, but as soon as the day has passed of when you pay that payment, it will change the date for you. Alrighty, so now it's the 15th of the month. Boom, I've got to pay my car payment, drag that to the bottom, and I've got to pay my car insurance. Once those two are paid, we're good to go until the 20th, which on the 20th is the electric bill. So once I pay that, drag that to the bottom. So now my focus is the Wi-Fi bill. That's on the 25th. Not only, but not only on the 25th do I have to worry about the Wi-Fi, but also my gym membership and my credit card. So on the 25th, pay the Wi-Fi, pay the gym membership, make sure the credit card is paid. Boom. At this point, what you would see is it would be the 25th of the month, but the date for rent and mortgage, it would be the following month because that day would have passed. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully that helpful tip was helpful. It's just something that I use, and it's been really helpful to keep track of where my money's going, make sure things are paid. Try this out. See what you think. Leave a comment. Let me know if it works for you. But yeah, this is just one of the many ways to keep track of your expenses throughout the month. Thank you so much for watching.